Hey everyone, this is Shirley, and today I'm going to talk to you about dressing for success, including topics such as your clothing choice, your shoes, socks, and accessories, and finally just some overall best practices to help you ace that interview or score a fantastic client meeting. So, first things first, dressing for success. Opt for professional look at all costs. So, what that means is wear that professional plain gray, navy blue, or black, very well tailored suit. Nothing too tight, nothing too loose. So if you have to go for tailoring, it's definitely worth it. Also, make sure that your suit is wrinkle-free and pressed freshly. From here, you'll want to think about wearing a nice top or button-down shirt. Make sure that your shirt is nicely closed, that the buttons all close well and aren't revealing anything personal, or that your top is conservative, not too low cut, and of a plain, more subtle print. Now, if you're going to wear a tie, go for a tie that's going to pull the entire look together. Again, nothing too flashy, but something that's more subtle and conservative that says, I'm really trustworthy. Moving down to your socks, hosiery, or shoes. Go for conservative at all costs. So a nice mid-calf dress sock is always appropriate. No sports socks here. Also for hosiery, just consider something conservative and make sure that you never go into an interview or professional meeting, for that matter, with bare legs. Always make sure that your legs are nicely covered. And when it comes to shoes, make sure your shoes are nicely polished, scuff-free, closed toe, and no more than 2 to 3 inches high. I can tell you I've seen plenty of people at interviews with shoes on that did not look good. They've worn platforms or open-toe shoes, and it's just not a professional look. Now, transitioning into your actual appearance and hygiene. Pop them in beforehand or make sure that your breath is absolutely suitable and not offensive. When it comes to scent, it's everything. You don't want to go for anything overpowering, so if you're going to wear a perfume or cologne, make sure that it's more conservative and subtle. Next, when it comes to makeup, you want to make sure that your makeup is accentuating your features, but allowing your true beauty to come through. And when it comes to jewelry, consider being more conservative. So, 1 earring per ear, no weird piercings. Now, of course, I have a nose ring. That's more acceptable nowadays, but even so, it's very subtle. It's nothing too flashy or overpowering. Same goes for all jewelry. Make sure your necklaces, bracelets, and rings are very conservative, and don't wear more than one per neck or necklace or bracelet or rings. So 1 ring per hand, 1 necklace, 1 bracelet per hand. Nothing jingle-jangling that's going to distract from your interview. And finally, transitioning to the actual interview itself, you'll want to make sure that your hands are freshly washed and not too sweaty. Also, make sure that your fingernails are clean. And if you do go for a nail polish, make sure it's a nice, subtle color. Think Queen Elizabeth. A nice pale pink or a nice beige are always conservative and a great professional look. When you get into the actual interview, make sure you have a great pad folio ready to go that looks professional, not scuffed up or have writing all over it or something like that. Make sure you have a pad in there to take notes. I know it sounds silly, but we all forget sometimes. Make sure you have a pen, multiple copies of your resume, and be sure to ask your interviewer really good questions, thoughtful questions about why they like working at the firm and other details on the actual role itself. Do you have any tips for success that you want to share that helped you dress the part or ace that interview or client meeting? Comment below and share with us. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.